What a thrill for me. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. I cannot wait for this. Enough talk, enough hype.
Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Matthews and McKinnon match up. Nordiques looking for their second cup in their 3 years of existence, but here's Nathan McKinnon with a shot. Early on Spencer Knight. We just put a puck on our own net. Romanov's going to get this up to Patrick Kane. McKinnon, oh, we had Matthews coming, and then Matthews slowed up. But that's picked up by Girard. Back to the point, and Matthews. The shot got through. Poke check in from Kane, and then Matthews runs into Kane. Colorado's going to get that puck away. It's the former Av, Sam Girard. What? Romanov had that. That's John Tavares with a shot. We got a penalty upcoming. What has transpired here is Cale Makar takes the shot, and we cover up. It's interference on Sam Girard.
Sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Romanov looked like he was gone, and then all of a sudden the puck was not with Alexander Romanov. Girard runs over Rantanen, and we get penalized. So Morgan Frost out there. Quick draw. Oh, they tried to go across to Nichushkin. He takes a shot. Ekman Larson up to Middlestad, and down it goes. Here's a pass to Frost. I don't really think so, game. Long one to Gabriel Landeskog. And now finding Nichushkin out wide. Poked away. Gustafsson should have had it. Frost. Nowhere really to go with it, so we'll just send it down. A Noonan? Who the fuck is this guy? Nichushkin again. Out wide, Landeskog. Might be around Ekman Larson. Pass to the middle, broken up. Landeskog with a little backhand try. Gets his own rebound, and now John Tavares. Long shot, misses the net. From the point there. We're kind of screwed down low here. Tried to shove it in on Spencer Knight. I wanted to play that. We had plenty of space, and Ekman Larson cutting in behind the net. With our luck with playing pucks as of late, not been very good. So maybe that's a good thing that didn't happen. Hey, Mr. Ass is down in the corner. You can't see him, really. Found the stick of O'Reilly. Cale Makar, long try. Knight is down. We're going to keep this out somehow. A shot in on Knight. We got to get this puck out of here. Colorado's building pressure, and I don't like it. I'd take Detroit. Taking Detroit will net you 0 points right now. Their season is long over. Rantanen didn't take the shot. Letkinen onto the stick of Romanov, and we finally clear. Makar plays to Letkinen. O'Reilly skates right by him. Out wide to Teddy Bluger. He'll dump it in. Brendan Dillon chasing down Letkinen. That was an attempted one-timer from in behind the net. Great pass to Bluger. Kept out by Knight, and a stick lift from Romanov, and down the ice it goes. Noonan will come out to play it again. Cale Makar. Forwards change on the penalty kill. We got Leo Carlson out here now. Slowing up Letkinen, but he gets through. Passing around the boards down low. Nathan McKinnon back to the point. Rantanen, broken stick. Brendan Dillon looking down low. Teddy Bluger missed the net. Romanov standing still. Here's Makar with a shot. Still loose. Oh, and Tippett can't get it out. Tippett with a big hit on Rantanen. The penalty has expired. It's into the glove of Knight, and we'll play that. I didn't want it to Romanov. It wasn't supposed to go to him. Why do we have 3 defenders out here? Onto the stick of Phil. Phil, nowhere really to go with it. Harassed by Makar. I tried to get it around the boards, and Makar got his stick in there. Brendan Dillon, big hit on Makar. Addison around to DeBrusk. Fed to O'Reilly, and Brendan Dillon out of gas down the boards. Tried to dump it in. Didn't go. Brendan Dillon moves in. Oh, O'Reilly. Nearly had a nice chance there. Bluger, that broken stick still lingering out here. Back to Bluger, pass across, and McKinnon. Well, that looked a little broken. Nathan McKinnon scores his 14th of the playoffs, and it's a 1-0 Colorado lead. Bluger stops on a dime, feeds it across, and McKinnon just kind of whacked it. He didn't even take a shot.
exemplifying how strong he is.
Well, the Nordiques, depending on how long this series goes, are going to lead the hell out of the hit leaderboard. Colorado apparently not getting a lot of hits as here comes Ekman Larson. And looking across, Ekman Larson's got it again. To the middle, and Matthews, long wrist shot. Finds its way to Kane. Kane will turn. Kane to the middle. Shot. Goes through everything. Radek Faksa in the corner. Gabriel Landeskog. Played nicely by Kane, but Landeskog got in. Kane with another nice play, and it was picked up. Couldn't tell by who. I think it might have been O'Reilly. Might not have been O'Reilly. We'll see. Ekman Larsson finding Kalen Addison. Colorado is dropping 4 defenders here. Addison in, looking for Tarasenko! Vladimir Tarasenko's got 10 in the playoffs. Well, so much for that strategy for Colorado. They're doing that thing that we don't see very often where they just drop everybody they have, trying to protect the lead. I don't know if you can sit back and try and defend a 1-0 lead. Look at that weird shot from Tarasenko, but it beats Noonan, and we are tied at 1.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied.
Morgan Frost wins the face-off. Tarasenko's line still out here. Addison around the boards. Ekman Larsson over there to get it. He's still got it. Drops it back to the point. Tarasenko with a drive, but that gets blocked. Archibald dumping it in with Ekman Larsson. Pressuring him. Addison moves to the middle, and Tarasenko move to the other side here. Tarasenko going to move in, and a back-skating Archibald. We got a penalty coming up, and I think I know what it is. It's probably one of those ones where you're trying to take the shot, and you just run into somebody. Yeah, well, kind of. It's goalie interference this time on Tarasenko, and he was the one that was out wide on the pass. So he would have been who we were using as we tried to cut in and take a shot here. The pass comes in, it gets intercepted, and then, yeah, we're still skating, and we run into Noonan. We got to separate those two mechanics. It's just not how that should work. When do you ever get called for goalie interference when you intend to do it? Taves, it jumped out wide. Bouncing around all over the place. Tavares back to Taves. Hoffman turning, looking for room to shoot. Found the stick of Middlestad. Girard's got to get this down and does. Frost in pursuit. I don't know why he feels so clunky. Nichushkin, however, finds Tavares and they score. Where the fuck was anyone else? John Tavares scores for the Avalanche. Only his 3rd goal of the playoffs.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did.
And Spencer Knight just way too open.
When the shot came their way.
Tavares finds the open space 5-hole. Spring training started today? Yeah, pitchers and catchers have been going for about a week now. McKinnon and O'Reilly. Won by our captain. Brendan Dillon around the boards. Nobody there for Quebec. With Bowen Byram. They had to pay him too, surely, as here's Nathan McKinnon moving in. Shot and a save by Knight.
McKinnon's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Avs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first.
O'Reilly wins another one. Dillon did not want to move that to Gustafsson, but it's up to Jake DeBrusk. He got stood up there. Jake DeBrusk, nearly made a nice play on Cody Ceci, but across to Mikko Rantanen. Nice play by Gustafsson. We got a cluster of humanity, and now it's Nathan McKinnon again. Back pass, Bowen Byram. That's intercepted DeBrusk, and we'll get this up to Phil. Phil gets knocked down. Here's DeBrusk moving in. No. Still with Quebec, it's to Lafreniere. Oh, wow, that play came out of nowhere. It's saved by a Noonan. Cale Makar finding Letkinen. Brendan Dillon kind of stopped. Lafreniere comes back to pick that off. And Lafreniere's got some space down the wing. Turn with Lafreniere looking across. Matthews. Glove save on Noonan. 2-1 Avalanche. Getting to the late stages of period number 1. 10 years ago today, Dale Earnhardt won the Daytona 500. Do we mean Dale Jr.? that would fit the timeline. Kane finds Ekman Larson. We've got Addison over here. And look at Kalen Addison moving it all alone. He scores! We finally get Kalen Addison going. We are tied at 2. A good pass to the wide part of the ice. Nobody's over on Kalen Addison. And he's got his 3rd. Not sure where anybody was. I was going to say, like, Dale Earnhardt, 10 years ago? I don't know if that timeline matches up. Junior should have ran the 500 this year. I would have been pretty hyped if he did, but... I almost flinched on the face-off. Middlestad will win it. And it's the goal scorer, Kalen Addison, moving in once again. Addison, he scores another one! Kalen Addison! What is Colorado doing? They just sit back on our defenseman, and that's Cale Makar that we just made our way around to take that shot with Kalen Addison. Good Lord. What's going on, TV in our cars, by the way? Welcome back. Middlestad and Radek Faksa get us restarted in a brand new game. Not been a great first period here for the Nordiques. Devin Taves, Faksa, shot. Landeskog's got it in down low. Faksa again. Finds its way out front. Get that up to Leo. Leo Carlson is around Makar looking for Pacioretty. We found him, but not enough room to take a shot. Romanov, blocker save on Noonan. How did that puck get free? How's the game's going so far? Well, we went low in a golf game. That kind of came out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting to do very well. And then now this game started off pretty bad, but has all of a sudden gotten pretty good. Sam Girard, nice shot. But can't beat the glove of a Noonan.
Here in the late goings of the period, Quebec's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead.
Frost and Trinan. Back to Romanov. He puts some heat on that. Noonan's up to the challenge, though. I see Mr. Ass lurking. Well, you can't see him here. He's lurking over there in the corner. Face-off won by Morgan Frost. I think that might have hit, I don't know, maybe the stick of a Noonan. Owen Tippett. Morgan Frost tried to fire that wrist shot through traffic, but it's blocked by Manson, carried up here by the Avs. Sam Girard's got it. The former Colorado Av to the middle and Tippett. Nowhere to go. Oh, that's onside. Addison might as well try and have a rip. I don't know why that pass locked on to Kalen Addison, who was sitting back in the neutral zone. Good poke check by Tippett. And we're carrying a Nordique. Here is Archibald, and Ekman Larson might just save us. Morgan Frost, can he get around? Not quite. We'll turn and wait. Somebody tried to set a pick for us. It really kind of backfired. Dumped in deep by Archibald. Kicked away from Kessel. And over to Tarasenko. Play that back. Here's Phil. Phil gonna try and push around the corner. He got shouldered. Lost it to Rantanen. Final seconds of the period. Nice poke check here by Phil. Phil moves in. The shot just missed the net. Phil can't get it back to the point before the horn. Well, second period of game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. The Nordiques, powered by Kalen Addison, somehow found a way to take a lead into the first intermission as Kane's out wide. Kane gonna wait for some help. We'll drop that off to Girard. That gets through traffic, but glove saved by Noonan. Well, two superstar centers match up again. McKinnon and Matthews. One to Lafreniere. Lafreniere looking. Couldn't take the shot with Romanov. Romanov got his pocket picked by John Tavares. Cale Makar to center ice. Knocked down for by Austin Matthews to the middle and Kane. Kane looking. Oh, nice chance on the rebound there for Matthews, but it doesn't go. Kane, you gotta go somewhere. Come on. Don't just sit in the slot. Move. Makar, I don't know what the fuck that was. Lafreniere may... Nope, Makar is back there. Lafreniere cuts across the middle. Tried to go to the middle. Played off the puck by Makar. Makar with a deke around Lafreniere. And now Taves. Long pass up to Nathan McKinnon. Still with Colorado somehow. We just got to clear this from the front of the net. We'll take that stoppage. That was a mess.
Knight's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Quebec teamwork's got a 3-2 lead at this point.
Cody Cece's, I think, attempted pass went off a stick. We'll play that over to Ekman Larson and now Owen Tippett. Tippett got to be a little bit cautious. Oh, we were actually going to stay onside, but then got shoved down, and we'll have a face-off back at center ice.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off.
Frost and Faxa. One thing we are leading is face-offs for the moment, and it's on the stick of Addison. Kalen Addison trying to cut in. No lane to the front. A Kalen Addison hat trick would certainly be crazy given how rough it's been. Trying to get him going offensively. Oh, I tried to go out wide. Instead, it locks on to Tippett, and the Avs are offsides. There was somebody flying way down the far side of the ice there as I tried to get that pass up, but the rocket pass just locked on to somebody 5 feet away from us.
Past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. And off the draw, they win the face-off.
Bowen Byram. Out wide to Vinny Hinostroza. Hinostroza, shot. Read well by Knight, and we have to hold on.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Look at that goals against average. .883 save percentage, allowing over 4 goals a game is Spencer Knight. But when we put Dustin Wolf in the game, he didn't do any better. Well, I wanted to go to DeBrusque. That's going to be a mistake. Teddy Bluger rings the post. Here's Letkinen in behind. Brendan Dillon with a big hit. And O'Reilly going to get that free up to Jake DeBrusque. DeBrusque with a cut to the middle. The shot! Phil was in the way. Was hoping Phil was going to get a tip in on that, but did not go. Dolphins released Xavier Howard. Lions kind of surprised me. Not surprised. I kind of expected it releasing Tracy Walker, but I mean, pretty solid player and actually played pretty well for us this year when he got the chance. But with the breakout of Iffy Melifonwu, it was only a matter of time. Here's DeBrusque. Back to Phil! Oh, Phil's shot was going wide. It's gloved by a Noonan anyway. We need a Phil goal to get hyped up. But he's off the ice for now. Yeah, Walker was a cap casualty as well. Here's Gabriel Landeskog. Back to Faxa. Off the blocker or the stick and out of play. Yeah, rough time of the year for some NFL players. The cap casualties are always rough. But it's what good teams have to do. Leo Carlson looking across, couldn't find it. Read by Devin Taves, but Taves gets run over, and the puck finds its way back to a Noonan. Nearly halfway through game one. Nordiques cling to a slim 3-2 lead. Mittelstadt and Faxa. Romanov moves to Girard. Girard runs into Romanov. We'll drop that back to Casey Mittelstadt. Looking to shoot that in. Leo Carlson got himself in there. Leo's got nowhere to go with it. Back to the point. Girard shot. Oh my goodness, that didn't get through traffic. That hit something right in front of the net. It'll be played by Pacioretty in the middle and then intercepted by Nichushkin as the pass missed its intended target. Girard with a long one to Pacioretty. Max Pacioretty's got Matthews with him. He finds Matthews and it's in the net. Really thought that was getting picked off, but Austin Matthews scores. Goal number 16 in these playoffs. If we are able to win the cup, you're no doubt looking at the Conn Smythe winner. Puck just got right in behind Cody Ceci there. Matthews can't win the face-off. It is over to Ceci, and now Rantanen. Girard missed the hit. Watch out here. Onto the stick of John Tavares. And now a long stretch pass to Matthews. Matthews is in around. Oh, that shot. A dangerous one for Colorado. Matthews gets it on his stick. Now Kane. Kane can't fight through Rantanen. And now Nathan McKinnon. Bodied by Girard, and now slipped up to Girard. Out wide to Patrick Kane, but just glue on the stick of Tavares. He gets ran over. A bomb of a shot in on Spencer Knight from Mikko Rantanen. Knight's been big this second period. He hasn't been needed a lot. There's that hit on Tavares by Alexander Romanov. Big one. Tavares is old. He can't keep taking these hits. I mean, he's old now. Back to Kalen Addison. Would certainly be fun to get Kalen Addison a hat trick. Ekman Larson did not get through Bowen Byram, but the puck taken by Tarasenko and fed to Owen Tippett. Well, I wanted to pass. Back to Addison. Fluttered through traffic, knocked down by Byram, and now Morgan Frost. Played to Ekman Larson, wrist shot. Addison gonna cut in. Not through traffic. No! Yes, it is! Kalen Addison's gonna score a hat trick here in game one. He had 2 goals all playoffs coming in. This got a lot taken off of it. I don't know if it hit Byram or a Noonan himself. I'm going to say this goes off the goalie. Byram is a little bit off to the left there. But Kalen Addison's got the hat trick. Shot number 20 on a Noonan in this game. I thought for sure that was a Tarasenko goal. It was not. The Fish were out on the ice. Addison around. Tippett can't get there. Here's Hinostroza. Knocked down by Ekman Larson. What the? Huh? Short shot in on Knight. He's going to hang on to that. Another hit on Hinostroza. A weird hit, but big one regardless. Avalanche down 3. 5-2 here in game one. Back to Makar. Addison has it. He's knocked down, harassed. Devin Taves finding Makar. Nichushkin back to Taves again. Makar with a wrist shot. That gets blocked and it's retrieved by Phil. Phil Kessel in around. Might be the final season for Phil. Back to Girard, but read well by Landeskog. And the AI just took a penalty. Sam Girard to the box. Fuck. Now, I will say back to the tandem drafting thing. It was cool. I thought the radio communication was cool, but the tandem drafting itself was just meh. That got read by Letkinen to the middle, and McKinnon ranting in with a long bomb. Can't find the stick of Middlestad, tipped in front of the goal. And now it's onto the stick of Morgan Frost, who cannot get through the middle. Brendan Dillon going to have to retrieve the puck after that cluster. And now Morgan Frost is around Makar for the time being. Frost cuts in, looking across. Middlestad scores! One of the rare times the stop and go works there. Bowen Byram skating, or Cale Makar skating at full speed. We put on the brakes, cut to the middle. It's 2-on-1, and Middlestad's open to put that in on the backhand. Very nice. We'll take that. So make it 6-2, and that was shorthanded as well, by the way. Face off one, Colorado. Long one that kind of befuddled Spencer Knight. We're just going to send this down now. Leading by 4, we just protect our lead and hope for the best. Hoffman, that gets blocked by Romanov, and Alexander Romanov might have a chance here. Doesn't have any help. Gets free to the middle, and it's picked up by Landeskog. Watch out here. Landeskog knocked down by Gustafsson, and O'Reilly will send it down. Taves had Gustafsson on him. Watch out here as we only have one defender back. Nichushkin moving in. It hit the pad of Spencer Knight as he stretched out and then kind of lost it for a second. Didn't cover it up immediately. Brendan Dillon's climbing up that list. Somehow, some way, he still might find a way to lead the league in hits. Mr. Ass! He's behind my camera. Back to Dillon. Should be able to go down. It actually went to Leo Carlson off the bounce of the boards. Lekkinen taken away by Brendan Dillon. Intercepted by Makar as it was intended to go all the way down. Cale Makar still with it. That got on net. We'll have to hold on to it with Spencer Knight. Leo can't win it. Back to the point, Makar. Rantanen, tip it. I thought about going down ice here, but we'll just clear it. We got a big lead. Jesus Christ. That was nearly a disaster for Colorado. Lekkinen makes his way around Kalen Addison for the moment. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon moving in. Rebound. Teddy Bluger over there. Shot blocked by Addison. Addison gets through, finding Owen Tippett, and down it goes again. Wait, was the penalty over? I think it may have been. Matthews trying to fight in there for it. Noonan got back to the net. Cale Makar. Now Lekkinen. Around Romanov. Looking. He's got McKinnon in close, but in too tight. McKinnon still fighting for it. Letkinen's shot is saved by Knight. Matthews gets checked. Now that's back to the point, and Makar. Rantanen. Shot blocked by Girard. Still with the Avs. Bluger. And it's played to Lafreniere from Girard. Lafreniere lost it to Makar and then got it back. Back to the point. Romanov just missed everything. A hell of a shot there. Does not go, and then a big hit from Romanov. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. Lafreniere gets checked, I believe, by Bluger. Here's Cale Makar. The pass kind of caught Brendan Dillon standing still. Pass, or shot blocked wide, rather. In tight. Knight gonna play that. And the second period expires. Third period. Matthews and McKinnon. And the third period's underway. Here's Cale Makar. Now the last thing we want to see is a quick one for Colorado. Kane snuffed that out, and there's actually a penalty upcoming on the Colorado Avs. Back to the point, Romanov played to Max Pacioretty. Pacioretty moving in! What a chance that was for the Nordiques. Romanov with a long drive. That gets blocked. It's touched up by Rantanen, and the Nordiques to the power play, and I do believe it's Rantanen going to the box, and it is. Looks slightly winning, yeah. We're doing a lot of winning today. Well, we didn't win golf, but we went surprisingly low.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they
Power play for the Nordiques. Cale Makar. I would not be surprised if they're a little aggressive. Phil's shot, a wrist shot, breaks the glass. We did lip out twice, but we did go 10 under. With a surprise eagle. Back to Girard, right into the glove of Anuna. Yeah, somehow we posted a 10 under at that shithole course. Well, so the reason it was a surprise eagle is because it was a par 5 at the wetlands. And not many of those should be reachable in 2 as Phil gets knocked down. Byram to Makar, a poke check by Phil. Owen Tippett can't get it, and watch out here. Back to Bluger, a big save by Spencer Knight. Phil got free. Around Byram. Phil to the middle. Blocked by Kane. Matthews can't get it down. Matthews back to Girard. Oh, Kane nearly had the tip in. Bowen Byram up to Bluger. Bluger to the middle. Skating his way free. Puck found Phil. Phil, nice move. Phil Kessel to the middle. It's up in the air. Matthews tries the backhand shot that's kept out by Noonan. Girard, wrist shot, save again. 9th shot of the power play. Matthews back at the point. Moved over to Tippett. Another shot. Matthews again. To the point again. Tippett the drive. Knocked down. Phil is going to score. Too many shots allowed there by the Colorado Avs. Second goal of the playoffs for Phil. A Noonan down. But every Phil Kessel goal always feels good. Alexeyev, Manson, Nordiques in great shape here, but we can't let up. Oh, big chance for Colorado there. Did not mean to play that to Girard. That's Radek Faksa with a shot. A bad giveaway for the Nordiques there. Alexeyev down low, and Matthews. I really probably shouldn't have played that to Kane, but now we'll find Lafreniere. Or go around the boards from Alexei Lafreniere. Sam Girard plays it to Morgan Frost. Back to Girard. We got somebody down low. I tried to find him. That was Lafreniere. He gets blasted. Frost to Romanov. Long wrist shot as Colorado has made a change in net. I believe it's Johansson in net now. Landeskog finding Nichushkin. Quiet game for him today. Big bomb there. That was Radek Faksa. Have the trucks not raced at New Atlanta yet? Our NASCAR Heat 5 season is going to Las Vegas this week. Oh, there it is. Yep. John Tavares. Second goal here of Game 1 for John Tavares on a really juicy rebound there for the Avs.
But what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over. You always need players that
as if Daytona wasn't enough of a shit show, now they get even less room to race at Atlanta.
The Avs are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Just under 15 to play here in Game 1. Ekman Larson around the boards. I always want that to switch me to the forward in tight, and then it switches me to the defenseman, and then that causes me to take a bad angle. Didn't really mean to pass ourselves off sides there. Tippett got knocked down. Tarasenko Cutting his way through. Gonna find Tippett in front. Oh! Huge chance there for the Nordiques. Alexeyev gets a stick on it. I feel like I remember them being at New Atlanta at least once. And it was a debacle. I feel like that was a race that Haley Deegan had problems, like, multiple times early on. Middlestad's got it. Middlestad around. Gonna find Kalen Addison, and Kalen Addison just doesn't have the speed, but a big hit by Pacioretty. Manson with a nice play to break that up. Like, I'm fairly certain, like, Haley Deegan was on fire at some point in that race. Here's Leo. Leo Carlson. Nice play. I think that was Byram. Moved it so fast I couldn't tell. Here's Archibald. Moving in. Shot and a save by Knight. Tavares looking for three. Archibald. Tight shot. Another one. Middlestad's got it in the corner, and up ice we go. Yeah, you can say what you want about Haley Deegan and her actual driving skill. She gets caught up in a lot of other people's messes. I feel like the majority of her crashes are just her getting collected up and shit. Here's Phil. Tried to go cross ice with Phil. Does not have the speed. Bowen Byram got poke checked away. Now it's Archibald. DeBrusk in a box. Phil will drop it back to Brendan Dillon, and now up to DeBrusk again. To the middle. O'Reilly! Blocker save. Johansson. Dropping it to Girard. Sam Girard. Backhander. Kept out. A hit as the Avs try to enter the zone. DeBrusk to the middle and Girard. Now Phil out wide. Phil doesn't have the speed to get around CC. Tried to cut to the middle. Bowen Byram with it. Hinostroza, Letkinen. Jesus, nearly deked two guys there. And now Sam Girard. Doesn't have a lot of help. Send it around the boards. Nice read by Byram. And now Letkinen again. Finding CC, poked away, and here's Matthews. Matthews to the middle. Finding Kane. Faded in, and that's in the net, and it's going to be a goal for Austin Matthews. What the fuck happened there? Bowen Byram just put this in his own net. I think it was just the AI like spamming stick lift or poke checked or something. There was some weird stuff happening here, and then puck gets up in the air, and like he tried to like clear it, and he shoots his puck on his own net, and then some funny business happens with the backup there and Johansson. No clue. Absolutely no clue. So make it 8-3 now. We kind of figured we could put up a scoreline like this here against these Colorado Avs. Girard tried to move it. It hits off the skate of Romanov. Kicked around. No, Landeskog. Passed that off. That was a choice. Radek Fax's shot got blocked, and here is Lafreniere. Not quite around Makar. Now he's free. Girard! Big save there, Johansson. Big save in terms of it was a little bit difficult. It doesn't really matter when you're down 5. So Romanov moving towards the top of the league in hits. I want to get Brendan Dillon up there before this series ends. Devin Taves. I switched off of Tarasenko just for a second. No idea what he was doing. And now we got Morgan Frost free down the wing. Why not? Won't go. And a nice play, Landeskog. Nichushkin. He'll get knocked down. Ekman Larson finding Tippett. Kritz Paul cuts a huge, or hits a huge 3 to cut the lead to whatever the meme is. We got Owen Tippett scoring. Goal number 9 of the playoffs. Tippett's had a bit more of a quiet playoff run here in year 3 than he had in our first year Stanley Cup final run. Tippett was the second leading goal scorer when we won the Cup in year 1. What's up, Dumbhemp? Make it 9-3. Not a good game for the Colorado Avs whatsoever. Addison gets knocked down. Nearly got it back from Rantanen. Cale Makar, as the Avs are just going to try and fight for pride, I guess. Devin Taves. In it goes. Last goal scorer, Owen Tippett back to retrieve, and now Ekman-Larsson poked away. Morgan Frost got free. Frost with a nice move to the middle, and he got poked from behind. Johansson will cover it up. Yep, yeah, go ahead. I will try and help you out the best I can. It's O'Reilly and Bluger. I was looking at the lines, so we lose that face-off. Alexeyev to Letkinen. Oh, what the hell happened there? That was strange. Dylan will dump this off to Gustafsson. We're going to get this around the boards. O'Reilly. Dylan. Wrist shot blocked. Here's Phil. No, could not get around Manson. Bluger intercepted Gustafsson. Back to Brendan Dillon. And in it goes. I think this game is pretty much locked up. I'd say so. Oh, we missed the hit with Brendan Dillon. That's certainly not helping matters. That goes off a skate. Manson shot. Blocked again. Letkinen in behind. Inside the final minute. Bluger with a shot. It's up to Brendan Dillon. Oh, tried to go out wide to DeBrusque. Alexeyev, Hinostroza, saved by Knight, and a power play for the Avs with 14 seconds to go. Slashing on Eric Gustafsson. Good thing he waited until now, when it really doesn't matter. Matthews. Or no, O'Reilly on the face-off. We're tied up. Stick lift by O'Reilly. Might as well try. Makar's shot from the point. Blocked wide. Not out. Here is Tavares. Intercepted Romanov. Kicked by Nichushkin. Landeskog puts it wide. Nordiques win game 1. Convincingly. Spencer Knight, just good enough. He's actually, you know, for his standards, pretty good in this game. I think he's below his goals against average, so that's good. And I think Colorado will end up out shooting us unless we somehow pass them on that power play where we took like 11 shots. Who knows? But feeling good about the Stanley Cup final. Looking for our second cup in 3 seasons. We're off to a good start.